So I'm going to be comparing the Motorola Razr Plus versus the Google Pixel 7. Now, the Razr Plus is easily the best flip phone in the market right now. It's selling for $1,000. And if you compare it to getting a Galaxy Z Flip 4, which also sells for $1,000, there's just a lot more value with this Razr phone. You know, for example, the cover display is 3.6 inches, which is a lot bigger than the Z Flip 4's 1.9-inch cover display. But more importantly, you can do a lot more things on it. You know, it's not just about running different apps or being able to play games on the cover screen, which you can obviously do, and it works really well. But you could also make phone calls. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, and then, you know, we take a look at the Pixel 7, and really this is more of like a higher end phone versus more of like a mid-range phone. But the Pixel series has really stepped things up since the Pixel 6 released. And honestly, like, you know, if you don't want to spend $1,000 on a phone, I totally get it. I just think the Pixel 7 is also a really good option, and it's got some things that the Razr Plus doesn't have. You know, for example, the battery life on the Pixel 7 is excellent. You know, it's got a much bigger battery in it at 4355 mAh compared to like the 3800 mAh battery on the Razr Plus. And really what that means is, you know, the Pixel 7, it can really hold a charge for a very long time. So Pixel phones are good for that. You know, as far as designs go, when the Razr Plus is opened up, it's got a 6.9-inch display. The Pixel 7's got a 6.3-inch display. So obviously, you know, it's going to be a little bit better watching video and playing games on the Razr Plus. But check this out. The camera on the Pixel 7 is a lot better. You know, when it comes to phone photography and recording video, I would actually say the Pixel 7's better, which is pretty significant. You know, you've got a 50 megapixel back camera on the Pixel 7, and, you know, from personal use for taking pictures with the Pixel phone, it's really good. You know, on the flip side, the Motorola phone is not bad, but I would say for phone photography and video recording purposes, you know, the Pixel 7 is where it's at. So really, the Pixel 7's got a couple things here on the Razr Plus, and it's the battery and it's the camera. I really do think it's better, and like I said, that's from personal use. But we cannot deny how cool this Razr Plus phone is. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Honestly, it is awesome. But, you know, the next thing I want to do is how I normally do this, guys. We'll run some video and gaming on both phones so you can see them in action. Of course, if you want to learn more about either one of these, check out the latest prices. You could also get on our tech newsletter where we send out one email a week. We'll have some links below in the description. For now, let's run it. Of course, before we get more into this, we wanted to recommend our must-try app, which is Ignition Poker. Now, the cool thing about Ignition is they have both free and real money games. You can play up to 4 tables at a time, and they've got some of the biggest tournaments to play online. Now, this hand right here was pretty sick. We had an ace-10 suited in a $200 cash game, and we flopped the biscuits. Of course, as you're watching this hand play out, if you wanted to learn more about Ignition or get started, we'll have some resource links directly below in the description.
Godless barbarians. Of England, lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand. one. Fight!